I haven't done any accomplishments over the past like week or so, so I probably should sit down and write down some of my accomplishments that I can remember. If any of you guys have anything that you guys want to share, I'm gonna go get my new pencils. You guys, Ticonderogas are the best. The bestest. I got a whole box. I've been told to do this accomplishment thing a lot. It must work. Everyone tells me to do it, even my therapist. We are students to the big picture of the world and also teaching each other. I agree. So Ms. Agro, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the accomplishment thing, okay? So I guess, this is your first time getting to my stream here. So I haven't gotten the chance to tell you about my accomplishment jar. But actually, I just heard the noise. Guys, it's time for a dance break.
Feel the bush bell.
Good dance, everyone. Good dance. All right. So, accomplishment jar. So, I have an accomplishment jar here. Now, you mentioned just simply writing down your accomplishments, but I have what I call my accomplishment jar. And so you see here that we've got all these little papers here, right? And I started this at the beginning of this year in January. This is my second year doing this. And what I do is I write down things like, paying my rent, making a Facebook post, checking the mail, taking out the trash, washing my hair, taking a shower, taking an afternoon walk, but also doing my laundry, folding it, putting it away, eating breakfast if I don't normally eat breakfast. So the things that I write in here, they're not things that are like, oh, I hit a follower goal, or oh, I accomplish this really large thing, but rather they're more like the things that go into just our daily existence, because being alive and waking up every day, it does take effort. It does. And waking up and doing the thing each day, like that is an accomplishment. So the reason I have a physical accomplishment jar is because I want to battle against my brain when my brain is telling me that I haven't done anything productive. I haven't been productive. I haven't done this. I'm not going to get the things I want done, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, hold on. You have been productive. You woke up, you sat up, you brushed your teeth, you took out the trash. Those are accomplishments. And so that's kind of why I do this, so that I can, battle against my brain when my brain's trying to tell me that I'm not being as productive. And then if you feel like you're like, oh no, I can't keep up with that, I relate to that too. I relate to feeling like I can't keep up with it. But the important part about that is that you have to give yourself grace. So one time, I think it was like June, I realized that I hadn't written like one thing for 3 weeks. And at first I was like, oh man, okay, the time came. I finally couldn't keep up with it again. But instead I was like, okay, I missed the past 3 weeks. That's okay. Let me just write down everything that I think I can remember. Like, I know I washed my hair 3 times in the past 3 weeks, so let me write 3 times that I washed my hair, and just be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace for those days that you missed, because you were still being accomplishment, or you were still being productive, I guess. And don't like be mad at yourself for having trouble following through with it, because we're humans. We have to do our best to adapt to what we're going through, the context, what's around us at the moment. And I'll give you guys a little tip. I'm not telling you guys to come to my stream every single morning. I don't know if it works in your schedule, but I will say that I don't know if I would have been able to keep up with my accomplishment jar for a full year had I not been coming to my desk every morning and checking in with you guys. And so that is something that I've been able to build into my routine. Whereas I can understand if you guys are sitting there like, I don't have any one thing that I do every day that I can like tack these accomplishments on. But at minimum, when you guys come in here, you can remember that, like, oh well, I know Jenny wants to hear what I've been doing. Even if I feel like I haven't done much, I'm gonna find some things to tell her that I've been doing anyway. That was a lot, but yeah, so accomplishment jar discussion.